What I thought would be a good bit? Guy who hears that air fryers are the best for reheating food, and then he like reheats his Indian food in the air fryer. So he like puts the rice in the air fryer, he puts the curry on top of the rice, and then is like talking with his friends or something like that, and he's like, "Oh yeah, dude, the air fryer is good. It heats up the food really good. It's just so hard to clean afterwards. Like the rice gets everywhere, or whatever. Maybe the soup gets everywhere. Just think about it, man. Air fryer blows off my ghee. Yeah, man. Not your best bid? I can't conjure it on demand. Also, to be honest, I don't think you know what my best bid is, because like." Whenever people are like, do X bit again, it's always like some, like a Mega Man Legends quote from like 2012 or something like that. They don't know what they're talking about. It's a silver barrel, I'm afraid. It's silver barrel. Do chicken nugget biscuit again? Nugget and a biscuit? Chibli, I didn't know you were a real one like that. I didn't know Chibli was a real... Gotcha. I got you. I got you, man. Dude, oh, you like that one, Chimley? You like that one? The thing is, you gotta drop it in like the middle of a word, and people get so disarmed. They're like, camera frozen? Camera frozen? I mean, yeah, poison would be good. I was gonna XP max, but you know what? You need jellyfish to make the puffer work, so we embrace that. You guys want some cookies? We fight the haunted kimono. Mama Liz is a pretty good bit. Funniest thing in Corey's current arc, which is just his life, is that he's like the last one of us that is still digesting algorithmically driven social media content. So every once in a while, he'll be like, have you seen the guy on TikTok that like shovels snow with roller skates on? And everyone's like, no, man, no, we haven't. We have not seen that at all. I like it though. I embrace that for him. It used to be him and me, yes. Now I'm not on Twitter and I don't know what the hell to talk about, but I'm probably like a lot healthier. Mentally, at least. Doesn't really make any sense. I would love a haste item. Oh, but I love the film. But I love a haste. A haste item could go crazy, man. Wow! I don't know about that. We're gonna lose day one, man. We're definitely gonna lose day one. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna help us yet.
My fight isn't with you.
Boots Barrel? Yeah, that's probably way better. You laugh like the mom from that 70s show? Her name is Deborah Jo Rupp. Can you put some respect on her name, please? My bad. You could... Apology accepted, I guess. Whatever. You can hold, brother. You can hold. I see the hold happening. Stop freezing my stuff, man. Day one, air fryer blows off my freeze. That was for you, Chibli. Did you watch the Grammys? Nope. Not since probably, I would say, the year like 1999.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Now they give us the greatest weapon skills we could ever ask for, man. That's good, though. That's pretty good, too. But that's pretty good. That's pretty... Poison is a lot harder to get. Let's go with that. Let's go with the poison. We need more aquatics. These are all good, which is the thing, but we need more small aquatics to make this tick, man.
Diamonds come in small boxes.
All right, whatever. That sucked ass. Sells items. We could use some of those. We need the XP max to get more board space, though. Sire, the boots are in the right spot, fella. Unless we want to put them on seaweed, but I think we want them on barrel. Oh no, I see it only hits the one on the right. It has two options. It can hit both. I see what you're saying. I move the seaweed. Yeah, I can move this, the jellyfish and the seaweed left. Sir, barrel is not aquatic? Yeah, I know, but it's our best item. You're making a classic Slay the Spire mistake. Prioritizing synergy over just taking as many adrenalines as you can. Hello, Sinvicta. Hello.
Pathetic.
Your
My
other slow
spineless
items are
as a
+1 slow. Unlikely. Unlikely, I would say. Small friends? We could. Well, we need non-weapon items though. This is the right time to spend money. Like you're a different type of fella. You're a different type of fella. You're an important item. I'm not really messing with the fishing net though. I think that was a good spend, man. Because then you get to put this fella right here and this fella right next to him, thus getting the triple cast. And the only thing I'm saying, well, sure, give me bronze tier loot. I can live with that. I'm thinking you might want to pre-work it thusly. And then that looks perfect to a fella like me. And if we can get a captain's wheel and sell the rocket boots into the captain's wheel. I don't know. This is weird. I don't think catfish is really like a build around, but there you go, buddy. 5.8 seconds. Don't spend it all in one place. And then a shield item. If you could give me like pearl, I would be crapping my... Oh, but we need puffer fish. We gotta look for it. You gotta look for it.
I want what's right for you.
Whatever. I don't even think we're putting this on the board. I shouldn't have bought it.
But people thought it was weird.
Let me think about this. We want this guy to have the +3 poison. It makes perfect sense. Pew pew for QQ. Dooley players, you're not beating the allegations, okay? I was sorting my salad. You're not wrong. Bro, it's on Labia. Bro, you can watch it on Sack. Chibli, I honestly... Chat was not messing with you. Or they were not fucking with you. But I thought that bit got better every time you did it. And I thought it peaked like 20 words in. When you said, bro, you can watch it on clip. I was like, that's it. You've struck gold. Everybody in chat was like, Krungo. I don't like to hear that word. That's how it goes, baby. It was like a little bit of repetition plus the syllabic nature of the word. Gen Z that's over 18, how do you dirty talk? Because, like, I'm curious about the fact that whenever I use a slang word, people go, I don't like to hear that word. Well, then what do you say, man? And meow? That's like so much more foul. No disrespect. For that reason, I'm out for sure. How about a puffer fish, though?
I'm pretty laid back.
You know what? We could use bronze smalls. And then we could sell out if we get a puffer fish here, which we didn't. Ban that person? I literally can't now, because it would be considered, like, hateful. It would be a hateful act. I missed my chance. We don't want chum bucket, but I mean, piranha at least is a fast aquatic item. I don't know who to fight here, man. I don't know. Let's fight you, because ice is nice.
Too hot here. Make angry.
I always remember, like, I went to university with a guy, and I'll preempt this, okay? I didn't go to university with Mal. He went to Waterloo, and I went to Queens, okay? It's two different schools, two different equally viable institutions, I would say. I went to school with a guy. Apollo, you're gonna love this story. I went to school with a guy who had a long-distance girlfriend, and as fellas do, we got to talking a little bit one time, and someone used a slang word for vagina, and he said, I don't like that word. And then we said, well, really? Well, then, like, what do you call it then? And he said, vagina. And I still think about it, and I'm like, he's really, like, in the heat of the moment, he's like saying, like, your vagina goes crazy? Like, that's insane. Maybe he had the kind of aura to pull it off, man. But I couldn't imagine doing it myself. Yeah, it's too clinical. Exactly. Apollo, I'm having a love affair with the Bazaar again. I think I'm crazy. Here's how crazy I am. I'm upgrading the boots just to sell them later. And if they don't sell, I'm still appreciating the haste that they offer me. I don't know about that, though. I don't know about the piranha. And can you believe this? Apollo, can you believe this? He's buffing the catfish. What did he call his penis? I think you know what he was calling his penis, man. He was probably calling it a penis, if I had to guess. Which is crazy. It is insane. I guess I'd like to slow an item for 3 seconds. Might as well.
We're out to dethrone a king.
I just thought it was crazy. Like, he didn't understand. I'm not saying I'm the guy, but he didn't understand the code switch. It does buff the ray. You're so right. He's homeschooled? He's not homeschooled. He's just funny. I'm not saying I was 100% like, you know, on as well. But I will say, when we were dorm roommates in the first year, and he put up a poster, the movie poster for Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And I went, man, we are fucked. And then I put up a poster of the Flaming Lips, and we had no sense of, like, self-awareness either. I was like, you gotta put up a cool poster like this, man. It's like the animated cartoon characters of the Flaming Lips, like in outer space, shooting a gun that shoots bubbles or something. Maybe I should have just taken extract, now that I think about it. We want aquatic items. You are going to give me a pufferfish. You're going to give me a seaweed.
You're the only air breather I like.
You got lots of outs. I do appreciate that. So it's got to be beach ball. But I don't think you get rid of the boots for beach ball yet. You're looking for beach ball upgrades, I think. I think you're just ticking me off, honestly. If the beach ball gets upgraded, I'm chilling. Poster sale for freshmen. I got to imagine it's like where those companies make like almost all their money. I'm not going to rely on chat. I'm going to make my own decisions. You might have skills that work with water because you're a pirate. That's my thought process. Nope, you're ammo driven. Okay, that's fine. Just give me gold. Would you be a vintage movie poster guy? Nah, I mean, like, I like movies, don't get me wrong. I think if anything, I might become like an art on the wall sort of guy. Like a gallery wall type setup. But you gotta remember, like, also, I'm old. Like, I'm getting up there. Guys, the brain dead item.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
When you crit, your weapons gain damage. Your burn items get better, your poison items get better. I can live with that. I can live with the extra poison for sure.
I'm proud of you.
Did you hear that? I don't think I've ever heard that voice line before. Could use a small friend. Could use non-weapons, but I mean, if you get the chance, man. You get the chance, you send it. Oh my god. Slow item. But health, toughness, and shield items, because we can get a pearl. Oh, hello! You've got to be adjacent to the jellyfish. Shield grenade is funny. Water wheel would go crazy. I'm just, honestly, I don't like messing about with all the inventory stuff. I'll leave that to the pig, man. That's not for me. This is bad. Say your expectations low.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
I'll send you art by local Canadian artists for your art wall. I do appreciate the offer, to be honest. I think I'd just rather get something that has like a personal significance to me instead of just putting some stuff on the wall just as like an obligation or something. I don't know, maybe. I get that. All right, we get each other. Amber's better than Piranha? Oh, you think having like 16 extra seconds of slow is better than 2 damage per second? We won, dude! Might be cool to give a stranger your home address, though. Well, dude, maybe they could shovel my fucking sidewalk, man. This shit's pissing me off. Yeah, we sell that for sure. Put this in. What do you mean your? Well, if it belongs to the city, tell me why my ass has to shovel it by 10 a.m. every day or I get a $250 fine. Sounds like they should be shoveling it if it belongs to them. Or they should mind their own business on the bylaw front. Not that they have the kind of vehicles to, like, drive out and enforce it anyway.
You're huge.
Wait, really? Yeah, y'all really? You remember that? The owl? Y'all really?
On behalf of the Grand Society of blah blah blah.
This is kind of crazy. I think we might now prefer to haste 2 aquatic items for 4 seconds. It sucks that we can't pick the items. Because we really do want it to hit you, but still. That's a lot of haste. These are going to start to cook up pretty fast. But I also, and this is like, you might hate this or you might respect it. I go out and I shovel. Why do I shovel? It's not to not get the $250 fine. It's because I got neighbors. It's the neighborly thing to do. And you know what? When it first snowed, I shoveled my sidewalk. Then I shoveled our neighbor's sidewalk, which only took like 5 minutes, right? I was doing it anyway. I figured I might as well. Then yesterday, our neighbor came over and was like, hey, can I salt your sidewalk for you? And Kate said, yeah, go for it. Because our neighbor salted the sidewalk, it was so much easier for me to shovel this morning. So I shoveled his sidewalk. We got like a damn community going on out here, man. Plus, I was out of salt.
You know
So I
we're on an
appreciated
important
it.
Mission, right?
Can you chill?
Overthrowing tyrants,
Can you chill?
liberation, and
Swallowing
such?
kings, deep throating nobodies? I know. Now we're talking. Yeah, we send it. Yeah, I'm like community minded in this bitch or whatever. But you know, most heart attacks happen first snowfall because of the shoveling. I don't want to say this because like when you get older, like this is a real risk. But people are also really bad about shoveling. Just, you know, sometimes I get tired when I'm shoveling snow. You just gotta slow down, man. You don't have to get the whole shovel full of snow and then throw it like 6 feet away. You could just get like a little, like a half shovel full and push it. Push it, push it, push it. You don't have to. Yeah, I think they rush, man. I mean, I think also it's hard to avoid, don't get me wrong. The one-time augmented weaponry is useless. Come on, man.
Experience is treasure.
When you poison, your weapons gain damage. I mean, 20 extra shield is not so bad, but I don't think it's as good as the poison. And okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm cardio maxing too. I'm kind of flexing when I'm out there shoveling the snow. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're flicking my ball sack. You are kind of a stud though. Hang on a second here. Let me think about this. I don't think you fit. I don't think you fit. But I kind of feel like I'm gonna purchase and hold you. I'm gonna buy and hold you like VOO.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm more of a Royal Bank sort of guy. You got the spirit. I can't be mad at you. Am I owning you? Do I live in your walls? Okay, beach ball, you gotta meet me in the middle here. You gotta haste the catfish a little bit, man. There we go, finally. It's patch day? Wait, Apollo came in and said patch soon. You gotta be kidding me if it's patch day. Because there's like a little bit of, oh, it's tomorrow. Okay, all right, that was saved. Because I'm just saying, every single time I'm like, today I'm finally going to play the Bazaar again, this thing goes down for maintenance or is broken. It is driving me insane. I don't know what we take. I'm going beach ball. Beach ball seems right to me. 3 aquatics, I'm assuming. 3 aquatics, 4 seconds. 3 aquatics, 4 seconds. That's crazy. Butter. Haste an item for 1 second, multicast. Sorry. You just don't fit. There's a chance for even more haste. Sorry, that might have been a horrible sound. You're here. You're gone. Haste 3 aquatics for 5 seconds. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. And then this, and here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to take you out for now. Put you in. And now you're slowing 2 items for 3 seconds. I'm keeping the ray. Never mind. You're slowing 1 item for 3 seconds. That's my bad, y'all.
Trash is tragedy.
Going to bed, y'all. It's still a second is a second, man. 1 regen, 5% crit chance. Poison's good.
Been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
I don't know. 2 to get. Oh, I can't even afford it. Who would have thought the catfish would be like a stud like this, man?
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Kind of a crazy play. I've never run like option 1 catfish like this before, man. It's a different type of world for me.
The tyrant's reach is far, Vanessa. They told us you wouldn't come quietly.
Ouch! Someday we'll see Jelly Belly. You can just open my pantry, man. I put that stuff on everything. What do you mean? I'll be eating a lot of jelly beans. My kid likes jelly beans, so we buy jelly beans, and then I end up eating the jelly beans.
Brought more guys.
And she eats some of them, but I eat a lot of them, to be honest. Okay, I don't put it on everything. That was an exaggeration. Why not? Oh, but the cooldown reduction would go crazy too. Let's go cooldown reduction. Buttered popcorn, best flavor. I mean, it's one of the more unique flavors. I don't think it's the best. I'm a root beer fellow myself. Anytime I get the root beer one, I am... Or pear is good, too. The pear one is delicious.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a
What a
skirmish.
waste, man. Okay, I've lost the thread on this run. I was bantering too much. No. No. That's the only available option.
Surpassed me in power, but he can never
First 5 times you use your leftmost item, haste an item for 1 second. I mean, this is good. What are we trying to... We would be hasting... Well, you could haste Beach Ball. I think this is good enough. What does he go 6 seconds?
But not all power has wisdom.
I think I'm cutting you for like you and you. Because the extra 1 second of slow, I think it kind of matters. You've lost your mind? I think I might be the first guy who's found it. The barrel's carrying you? Okay, okay. Enough people said it, it must be true. Why do we even do this event anymore? This is the pufferfish shop, I can just tell.
Not war. You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
Honestly, brother, you're starting to tick me off. I'm not taking Cove. I'm not taking it. It's not for me. Drax Bazaar.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with no
Cove
one.
me? That's old meta. If you want to play the Cove, go with the pig. Holy cow. They're me, but slightly different. But they're definitely going to poison a lot more. But they don't have any heal. They only have shield. They have poisoned me an awful lot. But I've healed an awful lot. And I'm poisoning them more, dude. I have scaling poison. We win these, dude!
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
They are you, but better, but worse. That's damn true. You know what's an interesting question? For you, what is the Jay-Z line? And you might say, what is the Jay-Z line in concept? You know the dilemma, would you rather have $500,000 or dinner with Jay-Z? And the answer, of course, is I would have dinner with Jay-Z because he would give me more than $500,000 worth of information. Obviously, that's a joke, but would you... What's the Jay-Z line for you? Because I'll tell you, I'll start you right here. I would rather have $1,000 than dinner with Jay-Z. But I would probably rather have dinner with Jay-Z than have $100. Like if they were like 99, I'll give you $99 to skip dinner with Jay-Z. I'd be like, nah, I'm sure it would be interesting.
That gold.
At least it's probably worth $100. Who has to pay for dinner? Let's just say the restaurant. Well, I was going to say the restaurant comps it. But then, like, that doesn't really make sense. Let's say you're going to a place where your dinner is $50, but you're each paying your own bill. Because if it's a free dinner, then the number goes higher, right? Or the number goes lower because you don't have to pay. Don't get mired in the minutia, though. I'm not splitting the bill with Jay-Z. Why should Jay-Z have to pay for you, man? You don't even know him. You've never even had dinner together. He's rich? Yeah, but he doesn't know you. Like, why is he paying for your dinner? I just don't get it. Because he's richer than me? But he doesn't know you. Am I going insane? Why is he having dinner with you? I don't know. I'm assuming that he got offered some kind of strange bargain as well. It's like a clue type thing, you know? It's like a murder mystery. Like, he got invited too. His numbers were probably a little different, but he got invited too. Yeah, see, you're getting mired in the minutia, man. We win these. I don't even know what I'm doing on this run anymore. Why is he having dinner with me? I told there's like an alien came down and gave him like a box or something. And he's just like, if you push this button, you get $1 billion, but you have to have dinner with this guy, okay? We're overly constructing the bit now. Like, it's that this stuff doesn't really matter. It is not relevant to the question at hand. Well, if he gets $1 billion, then he should pay for dinner. But you don't know that he got it. That's closed information to you in the thought experiment. Why does he get $1 billion? Because he's Jay-Z. His price is not your price, man.
You've just taken the first step.
You don't get it. You just don't get it. It's fine that you don't get it, but you don't get it.
Class had neither.
He doesn't need it though. That's why they had to offer it to him. Because if he needed it, they wouldn't have had to offer $1 billion. They would have offered him $99, which is what you're getting offered. Camera. No, I'm gonna have to pass on that bad boy. I gotta sell some stuff. You're ticking me off. I can't really sell that much, but I think I'm going slow beach ball. Everything. Oh, you could double the heal on seaweed, and it would become like a really good healer. Yeah, I could take that, but a slow beach ball is kind of funny though. Beach ball is the only thing that isn't hasted, bro. It hastes itself all the time. Heal barrel. I don't think it gets heal equal to its shield, right? Well, this is like, it's a how bizarre question.
Crimson Storm has
It does?
been docked this long since my father built her.
Can you literally chill, Vanessa? I literally typed Bazaar into the item box. Restorative. Heal equal to this item's shield? Okay. You sold me. I know him and he does? Well, you're my fact-checking cuz, man. Focus on the Quasar in the mist. The Kaiser has assist and I'm a blank want. List the qualms you have. I'm just checking to make sure the memory's still there. I'm just making sure the memory's still there. What is this? Try to slow me, I'd rather slow you. With whom would you have dinner over a very large sum of cash? It wouldn't be celebrities. It would be like more of a Reddit answer, like this guy's wife, you know? It would be like, you know, a dead relative or something like that. It definitely wouldn't be like a guy who sang a song. You getting the worst ghost? That guy was like almost undefeated, man. Bob Dylan? I don't want to have dinner with Bob Dylan. He's like 87 years old, man. Like, let him rest. I'm sure Bob Dylan would have a great time at dinner. I'll go out there. Hey, you remember when you got divorced and you wrote Simple Twist of Fate? What was going through your mind then? He would probably die on the spot, man. He's not... Bob Dylan's not fucking with me.
I like the exercise.
Yeah, I don't think I'm that interested in those. I wouldn't say that because I'm normal. Okay, librarian. And I think you knew this. That's one of the funniest things you've ever said, quite frankly. Why'd you leave it in Hurricane? You don't understand art, okay? That's funny, but you don't understand art, okay? It was meant to provoke you. It was meant to be provocative. That's true. He said it to save a man's life. And it worked. Even though, I don't know, I read online that it's possible he might have done that shit. But either way, the song is really good, so he should not be in prison. Probably. Or whatever. Bob Dylan, I mean. Enter Patty Valentine from the upper... Timothy Chalamet as Bob Dylan. Enter Patty Valentine from the upper hall. She sees a man in a pool of blood. Shouts out, my God, they've unalived them all. Here comes the story of the hurricane. Gen Z Bob Dylan could go pretty hard. We want haste in charge, man.
People think the body powers the mind, but
First 10
it's the other
times,
way around.
use a weapon, don't make me laugh. Haste an aquatic item for 2 seconds, but it opens us for upgrades. You don't get to be used 10 times per fight. You're an interesting sort of fella, though. Stop trolling me by typing 2 in chat, okay? I think we go Oceanic Rush for skill upgrades later.
Barrier really is.
I'd like to travel almost anywhere. Small and medium, that's my whole board, man.
So, Master Merchant.
Oh, welcome, welcome. This is a bummer. It's not that hard to pull you. It's really hard to pull something else, but maybe you don't need seaweed anymore because you have healing barrel. That makes sense to me. I like the rope, man. Jason Aquatic. You're gonna go off a lot. You're on a 4.0. You're on 5.8. You're not aquatic. You're on 3.4. Should be like that, I think. Provided you can haste yourself, which I think you do. The healing barrel. Put Pearl back in. I'm not Mia Goth. You got me confused with some other guy. Your leftmost poison item. That's the ticket. Yeah, give me max health. Dooley, dooley, dooley.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more
Pearl
fun.
beats catfish? Buddy, buddy, buddy. You're embarrassing yourself. And in turn, you're embarrassing me. Ballista? Man fights last war? Why are you hitting me so much? When you use a non-weapon, burn one, poison one? That's criminal, man. That's criminal. what the heck's going on with diamond cool LEDs as well? I don't know what happened. I don't know how we lost. Is this his first time playing on Puffer? Why is Pearl not in? I love imagining this exact same scenario. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but I love imagining this scenario at like a sporting event where you're like trying to find out why like Quinn Hughes is not on the power play or something like that. Is Rick Tocchet okay? Is Rick Tocchet sick? Why is Noah Juleson on power play 1? Well, you just say what you want to say. Say I'm stupider than you. Because I can read through the subtext, okay? I can see through the smoke screen. You're basically trying to... I want to type that this guy's stupid. Or at least is making a stupid decision. But I don't want to be rude, and saying that would be rude. So instead I'm going to say it, but I'm going to like obfuscate it. Because I got an A- in 11th grade English. Listen, buddy. I just don't want to get yelled at. You shouldn't have typed again. Now you've taken the bait, and now I can see everything you've ever written. And there's a lot. Account created March 22nd, 2011. That's 14 years ago. That's 14 years ago. Which means you are older than 14. Which I would have taken the under on that one. You're saying some good stuff, though. You are saying some good stuff about the Orlando airport not being good. But I can't be mad at you for that. I'm going to stop it right there. It's an inherited account. A legacy account. It is a bad airport. You're not wrong. Don't look at my ball sack, man. You're done. You're out. You're in. You're in. Which means you go here. And now we got a chance. That makes more sense. I understand it now. Hey, I got a question. Don't kill me, like literally for this. My mom's always on me to like get a will. And I understand that like getting a will is important. But I'm also like, why do you need a will? And then let me rephrase. Or let me ask the secondary question. Because I'm like, if you die without a will, doesn't it all just go to who I'm going to give it to anyway, by default? Isn't there like a, like, you know how in a switch statement you have a base case at the end? The family can fight? Yeah, that's why I'm ticked off at my mom. I'm like, don't fight my wife if I die. Just let her take it. I'm going to give it to her anyway. That's not how it works in Canada. It goes to the state. That seems insane. That can't be true. If there's no will, the government takes a slice? Is that true? How is that fair, man? That is not true. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. You got to remember, like, I don't know who's sane and who's insane just from the usernames. It is true. I don't know what to think anymore, man. Dude, how about you give me, I don't know, Tropical Island?
See that plank?
Your leftmost heal has plus 20 heal? Sure, why not? I can live with it. Maybe it's due to the complexity of your estate? I don't think it's that complex, man. It's just like a couple bank accounts. And like a PlayStation 5. I don't know, maybe I'm missing something, but like, who gets the channel? It stays up and the ad revenue goes to my wife. I mean, I'm making a will right now. Like, I'm doing my will right now as we speak. Can't this be like admitted into a court of law or something? Like, this is my will? Oh, there wasn't some dude you've never met in a suit to say that you were of sound mind or whatever. What are you talking about, man? Your Honor, the clip? I'd like some aquatic stuff if you don't mind.
That means it's treasure.
Ooh, it just doesn't work, man. It's tempting, but it just doesn't work. Because we've already got the beach ball so pogged up. You're making me sick with this. I'm not going to take this. You're making me sick. We got a perfect haste build, man.
Really? I thought for sure you'd like these.
We're
You
out
want
to
that?
dethrone
Not
a
today,
king,
buddy.
Not to
Not today.
squabble with nobodies.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabonians.
You strike me as a 2072 kind of guy. Oh, that'd be like 84? Statistically, probably 83. Calchops is going to eat me alive here, by the way.
Don't let this
That would be
get
okay. I'd be okay with that. I mean, if you said roll the dice or take 83, I'm definitely taking 83. That's an above average offer. Tempting, but this is funnier. Barrel, barrel, barrel. You don't know who you're messing with. But listen, you're ticking me off. You're never making it back on the board. You're gonna give me a water wheel.
Marcus, just trade boulders.
Put the whole system on trial. My God, the Mad Lads, they couldn't do it.
Heavy? They tell me it's a problem.
I just kind of, I don't know. I guess I could do a will. But it's pissing me off because it's probably like, oh, fuck you, man. It's probably like really easy to do it on an app, but I'm not fucking with like the tech industry right now. I know what I do for a living. It's kind of complicated. So I gotta go like see a lawyer or something like that, which is fucking annoying, dude. But it's like nice to support like a local business or whatever. But then I gotta like not work that afternoon. You don't have a lawyer? I have like a guy, but we're not tight like that.
It's over already.
Heal equal to your
We barely
opponent's
got our flags up.
poison. Did he pass the bar? He knows a little bit. Enough to know you want to illegally search my... I learned that from dinner last night. Small shielder. I'll take a small shielder. My tra-la-la. Now you're talking, man. Now you're talking.
You have at least a grain of wisdom.
2 aquatic items, more poison. First time you use a large. Nice to get the haste engine off the ground. Everything about this opponent is pissing me off right now. I haven't even seen their board yet. We're not going to do well against force field. That's fine. Random enchantment. Poison effects. Double the poison on pufferfish. That's pretty good. Slow skills. We go diamond skills any day of the week.
Is not humility a deception?
You have regen equal to half the poison on your enemy. This is the shit that's pissing me off, man.
Much more.
Poison seaweed goes crazy? I don't know her.
Welcome
To
in,
be honest,
huh?
I don't know her.
What can I get you?
Okay? I just the more diamonds you have, it's just good luck, honestly. It's just good luck. I'm sorry, I'm not taking it. Perfect time for a boulder. Okay, Kim Mitchell. Might as well go for a boulder. Nobody hurts and nobody cries. I bet I clear you, to be honest.
Steel weak. Ice cut best.
I bet I clear you. It's gonna take a minute here. That song is Turbo Ass. Yeah, that's right. That's definitely true. It's Kim Mitchell's best song, too, which is the more damning part.
Good. Make stronger.
How about Bazaar on my balls? I would settle for 7 wins, man. I would be chill with that. You're gonna give me a diamond item? Patio lanterns is better? Yeah, maybe like Canada Day 1986 or something. Regen, man. We talk about Justin saying he doesn't know the Velvet Underground. Chill on my goat, man. It's just everybody probably has something like that in their lives.
What can I get you?
But it is really, really funny that this would be so cool on a weapon build, but it is really, really funny that he had them confused with Velvet Revolver. That's to not know them is whatever. To have them confused with a really, really shitty band is hilarious. He did type that. I went and listened to Velvet Underground and it was very boring, and I have never met a single person from New York who gave a shit about this band. HC Justin in the post-stream discussion. That's crazy, because they were like popping off at CBGB, I think, but I love him for it. I love him for it. I think it's kind of an insane thing to say, but I'm not in New York.
Each bounty gets us closer to
I can
victory.
live with 6 wins, so I'm not even upset about that. Okay, let me slash marker this. We'll call this Bazaar 2, and we can run one more